We is live. We is live. We is live. We is live. Well, hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Live with NAZ Quarantining in Corona, show number 198. Actually, did we not put it's show 198? Did we? You have episode 197. Yeah, but it says on the cover, which is fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. Hello, Sarah. How are you? Crystal Leffler from Ontario, Canada. I hope you are not tired and feeling better. Where is Delilah? Delilah is downstairs. She's been a good girl today. Alrighty, let's see who else is joining us today in this wonderful Tuesday. All right, Ray is here. Michael Ramirez, hello, hello, hello. Rita, how are you? James Blind, good morning, Sunday morning. Good morning. Becky Sullivan, how are you? Our new friend Becky Sullivan. Thank you for joining us. Let us know just city and state where you at. All right, guys, you've probably seen by now we are having a New Year's Eve celebration here. We're going to forget about 2020. We're going to laugh at it as it leaves us. And we're going to get encouraged and we're going to laugh a lot. And we have a show for you. Do we have a show for you? Anyway, it's going to be good. So far, a few of my friends going to be joining us. Some of our local comedians, Lonnie Pelly and Brent Reed, going to be joining us doing comedy for you. Also, my friend Cecil C. will be doing comedy. Also, my friend Nick Arnett, who's a bachelor, a qualified bachelor. Single guy is going to be on the show as well. Also, my good friend Scott Wood, he's going to make you laugh so hard. So all of these comedians going to be performing. Also, we have a musician, Adam Carpenter, who joined me, I think, once or twice on the Laughter for All events, the larger events. And he's going to be doing a couple songs. And also our own pastor, David McLaughlin, is going to do a 10-minute devotion about the new year. So, sounds like a fun show. Yes, Sarah, it will be fun. Becky is in Westfield, Wisconsin. Saw you several times at events dating back to Power of One. Oh, my Lord. Power of One, all the way in with Dr. Mark Schwarzenberger. I remember that day. That's the day. Okay, I'm going to share with you a story. Thank you for reminding me because I was going to Power of One. Vincent Garza, how are you? Thank you, Becky, for joining us today. Hope you guys will all join us for New Year's Eve. Let me tell you the story. This is a God story. Many years ago, when TSA was, I think it was after September 11th, I was doing an event for the 700 Club in Newport News, Virginia. I was with Pat Robertson, and I did his event. If you don't know anything about Pat Robertson's security guards are the police department of Norfolk, Virginia. So who picks me up from the airport? The police department. You should see the look on the people behind me on the plane. When I left, you can hear a lady whisper to her husband, I told you he was suspicious because two cops were holding my name. Well, that was my security. Anyway, I go and do the event. The next morning, I'm leaving early to go to Wisconsin to do the Power of One. So I am heading there. I get to the airport. Of course, I'm picked up by a police car. I have my luggage in the trunk, and I'm sitting, and the cop was wonderful. We had a great talk. I get to the airport. He opens the door. I open the door. We get out of the car. We shut the doors, ready to open the trunk, and the car is locked. And I go, okay, well, can you try to put a little, what do you call it? This little thing like AAA. He goes, we cannot. This is a government car property. You have to have a letter or report, or you have to have something official to be able to get into the car. I'm like, you're kidding me. He goes, no, I'm not. So we're standing out there. And my luggage is in the car. I'm in front of the airport, and my first flight is gone. Okay, somehow they get something, they get a letter, they are able to open the car. I get my luggage. Okay. I get my luggage. I go into the airlines. I think it was Northwest at the time. I said, hey, I missed my flight because of this. and the officer was next to me. So they said, okay, we'll put you on the next flight, but it's sold out. But if there's, we'll put you on standby. I said, okay. So I go through security. They check me a little bit. I go through security. And then I get there. I didn't make the first flight. It was, you know, sold out. So I go back out, and then I get to the next flight. So I go back into security, TSA again. My other flight is gone. Then I call my friend Mark, who is in charge of the Power of One festival, and he goes, Nazareth, never mind. It's okay. We have the headliner, music headliner, and you can go home. I said, you sure you're not upset? He said, no, I'm not upset. I said, I'm sorry. This happened. He goes, that's fine. So I go back out. I go to Southwest Airlines. I buy a ticket to go home. I go back through security. This is a long story, but it's worth every minute of it. I go back through security. I'm upset at this point. I get on the plane. I'm walking into Southwest. I get a call from Mark, and he goes, he's a Power One. He goes, Nazareth, no, we really need you to come. I get out of the plane while people are seated. I get out of the plane. I take my backpack, of course, and then I go back out and I go buy a ticket to Wisconsin. And Southwest was so kind, fully refunded me, even though I entered the plane. They fully refunded me. Again, I'm going through security, and all of a sudden, the hell breaks loose. The head of the TSA there is like, wait. You have been here back and forth 6 times. I go, yeah, this is what happened. He goes, no, you are trying to figure our system out. Like, what are you talking about? This is what happened. Here's, the officers by that time were gone, so nobody's proving my story. And, I can call anybody and say, hey, Mark asked me to come back. Who's Mark? They don't care. Anyway, complete check. So I'm going in, and a lady, an African-American lady, opens my luggage, my backpack, and in it, there's my Bible. So she goes, what is this? I go, that's my manual for life. I'm angry at this point. I said, that's my manual. And she opens, she goes, are you a pastor or something? I said, yeah, I'm not a pastor, but I'm an evangelist and I'm a comedian. And she goes, oh, my Lord, I've been praying all morning that God will send me a man of God that will answer my question. I said, what is your question? She goes, my question is, me and my husband want to start a Bible study. We don't know if it's from the Lord or not. I said, does anybody else in your church have a Bible study within several miles of your home? She goes, no, nobody else have a Bible study. I said, well, what are you waiting for? Of course the Lord wants you to have a Bible study. Boom. She goes, God bless you. And she said, can you pray for us? So I gather all 11 security TSA guys in white shirts. They're all in a circle. I'm praying for them. Here comes the boss that was so mad at me and thinks I'm trying to check the system. And he's like, what's going on? And nobody's talking until I finish praying and go, amen. And the lady looks at him, this African-American lady, she'd leave this man of God alone. He needs to get to his flight. Boom. Got to my flight. I end up headlining the festival, which comedians don't headline festivals because it's a music act. But I got there on time, headlined the festival, and that's the Part of One. Was that too long for you guys? I apologize. But the reason I shared the story, sometimes when you're going through times where you think everything's going wrong, God has a plan for it. Some lady was praying that God would bring a man to talk to her about her Bible study, and God inconvenient me because of that, and I praise God for it. Amen. Okay, that was it. Is that a long story? I'm going to see your comments, you guys. Lonnie, let's see. Sophia. Hello, Sophia. Exhausted, but I'm here. We missed you too. Remember, New Year's Eve. Join us. Becky, hope my Facebook app doesn't keep kicking itself like last night. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. Did they frisk you? Yes, they did. I've been frisked so many times. I don't get tickled anymore. Hi, Art and Beth on TV. Yes. Oh, let's see who else has comments. Hello, Nat. FB is targeting believers. I heard that. I heard that. Mrs. Voss, did you use all your TP? Michael is short on TP. Slim Jim. Hi, Michael. Hello, Sophia, Sophia, Sophia. We miss you, Sophia. To any power always equals one. Your bet. Let's see. I'm sorry I had to break into small groups talking. The older Jim gets, the less slimmer he is. Michael, let's see. I'm blessed to see you. Yes, we are. Hello, Elena. Okay, wow, this was a record for you going through the. Yes, it was 6 times in one day. Hello, and then Naz ends up praying for the TSA. Yes, this is God good. All right. Hello, I mean the best. Wow, and Naz ends up headlining. Yes, can you believe it, Sarah? This is a great God story. Amen, Becky. Thank you. Hopefully, no one snuck past security while you were. No, at that time there was nobody at the airport. Wow. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad. Oh, good, good. I thought I was going too long. Well, yes, God. Okay, did you guys get to see? And then Naz, if you didn't end up doing comedy, what would have done? What would you have done? Oh, that's the question we didn't answer. If you guys got the opportunity to watch a podcast, man, Bob Smiley was funny. Really, he was funny the entire time. I've had comedians before and we try to get serious, but man, he throw me off. He'll just come up with something funny and really, really funny guy, good guy. It was a great conversation. And I wanted to be real, so I asked questions about his divorce and his life and all that. And I asked all your questions except Crystal. Crystal said, Naz, if you didn't end up doing comedy, what would you have done? Shoot, I would have been a soccer player. And if that didn't work for me, probably would be in some kind of helping people. So I probably would lead my Voice of Refugees ministry, or something where helping people, disadvantaged people. At our church, we say, get comfortable with the uncomfortable. Amen. That's a good one, Rossetti. Rossetti, I need you on New Year's Eve. You need to be there, buddy. Thanks, hugs. Hi, Naz, can you run in airports anymore? No, I can't run at airports. I can't. Now I can if I don't have a fever. That was my week to coordinate the small group icebreakers. All right. Time to sanitize already. Shoot. No, 2 more minutes, Vincent. Naz, they need to give you a Bible and faster check pass for the airports after all. Yes, Bob is always funny. Yes, he was. Great podcast. All right. Love Mrs. What about Bob, Amy? Just keeps asking, what about Bob? I forgot to ask that one. I shared the program in many groups. Facebook cut off my sharing ability. Interesting. Calls to either a soccer player or running a relief mission. Yes. All right. Last night I asked you the question, worst name for a home security company. Worst name for a home security company. This is what you guys came up with. Number 20, breach security systems. Number 19, set the criminals free if captured security agency. Number 18, one-armed bandit security. Number 17, undependable alarm system. Number 15, defunded security agency. Number 14, Zoom security. Number 13, two starving men will guard your house. Number 12, sleeping guard sentry systems. Number 11, we take our breaks on your security company. Number 10, non-essential security incorporated. Number 9, pick and pull security. Number 8, grumpy old men security. Number 7, ADD instead of ADT. Number 6, open door home security. Number 5, home alone home security. Number 4, insecurity plus. And number 3, easy come, easy go security. Number 2, get off my lawn security. And the number 1 worst name for a security company, stab them and drag them security company. So, good job, guys. And it's time to sanitize. We're going to sanitize right now. Sanitize, sanitize, sanitize. And now, here's your first question for the night after you said it. Did someone say it's simply unsafe? You did the complicate, break in surveillance. Let's see. So Ness dressed up as a priest, gets donuts, and brings a Bible, and to get through the. You know that happened. You know the story. I'll share it some other time. I'm here, Bobby Miller. We're good to see you. Really was my phone. Yes, it's football. Ah, did I say foot? It's soccer. Yeah, football. It's football, football, football. And here they call it soccer. Elizabeth is here. How are you? Here's your first question for the night. And this one came from Rossetti. Now that Christmas is over, what do you think Santa is doing? Now that Christmas is over, what do you think Santa is doing? Alrighty. Now that Christmas is over, what do you think Santa is doing? Where's me? Tally. I'm not in the picture anymore. No? Allow you, my beautiful engineer, who's going to spend 3.5 hours with us. Yes. Where am I? Am I behind the tree? I'm fixed. Santa, where are you? Where is Santa? What is Santa doing? Because I'm not seeing me. Do you see me? 'Cause- No? Am I fixed? Here I am. And thank you for that. That was part pre-magic show for the New Year's Eve. I move Alexa in our room. Let's see. Taking a very long nap. Yep, I'm in my room now. Hi, Amy. Becky. Ordering coal for governors. Counting votes in the swing state. Wow, now it's just a background, but with no NAZ. Yeah. Sleeping in for 365 days. Oak Glen snow was beautiful. That's right. Oak Glen is apple country, where you can go to this apple village in Glen Oaks, Oakland, whatever. I always mess them up, but that's good. Recouping and starting his naughty or nice list, right? Santa is quarantining at the North Pole, waiting for the government to say okay to come out. That's true. Making up with Miss. That's right. He's been gone for a while. Socially distancing from elves. Uh-oh, Naz was out of the picture. Working on his way to many Christmas cookies, right? Sun tanning in Hawaii with the reindeers. Making subordinate clauses. Only art can think like that. All right. Preparing the list for naughty and nice. Santa is sleeping and thawing out in front of his fireplace. Right. Santa went back to the old people hospital. Suzanne, welcome back from Pennsylvania. Remember, New Year's Eve, we're gonna celebrate with everyone. Like 8:30 will be 11:30 your time, so at 9 o'clock we celebrate New Year's with the East Coast. At 10 o'clock we celebrate with the Central, and 11 o'clock we celebrate with the Mountain Time people, and at midnight it's Christmas. It's New Year's Eve in California. Alrighty, dropping petitions over Kevin's quarantine zone in the tropics, well shaven, selling reindeer meat, right? Running on the treadmill. That's right. Santa is wearing anything but red and has turned grumpy, right? Eating tamales, and then he will hibernate at the North Pole until next Christmas. Well, thank you for including the tamales. I see you didn't. Did you leave? Only Michael normally. But Michael thinks Bobby always leaves. Santa got COVID now. He's quarantining. Sleeping the day away, dumping the elves, training next year's reindeer, roasting chestnuts on an open fire. Sounds like a song to me. Driving truck for ice road truckers has to get paid somehow. Today, Matthew sent me a picture of all the snow just snowing in Wisconsin. And he was like trying to brag. And I told him, I don't know what that is. Haven't, well, I see snow when I go to the mountain or I'm traveling, but not where I'm at, not in Corona. Some people in Orange County thought it was snowing, it was just hail. Family's Life Weekend. Remember couples weekend with Mrs. Claus. Family Life put by the fish. Hibernating, watching us while we sleep, working on his painful back, knowing when we're awake. Celebrating another year of legally preventing another Santa Claus sequel with Tim Allen. I know. Practicing saying yes, dear. That's not a misspelling. Oh, yes, dear. I get it. Yelling at the elves because they are working hard enough. They're not, or they are. Oh, he wants them to slow down. He's probably one of those progressives. Trading in his reindeer for a jaguar. Santa changed his name back to Saint Nick and is in a monastery somewhere. Santa went on a cruise to Hawaii, drinking Coronas, getting ready to deliver presents to Orthodox kids on January. That's true. The Greek Orthodox and the Coptics celebrate on January 7th, I think, or 6th. Yeah, January 7th. So part of the world celebrates on January. And we were trying to celebrate with the Orthodox because we thought by then the COVID won't be as bad and we can go out somewhere. But nope. Masquerading as a garden gnome, hi- hiding with pita and hummus, watching Saint win. Saints. Oh, watching the Saints win. Shopping at Walmart. I see him at Walmart. I saw him at Walmart today. Driving for Uber Eats till October. Working at a bad habitat. Senna ripped off his red suit and he's wearing board shorts, tank top, and sandals and sunglasses sailing away at his private yacht. Senna joined Weight Watchers to burn off all the tamales. Elvis not essential. Elves not essential. He's checking our Walmart clearance sales. Working out with his personal trainer, of course. Recharging because he's actually a robot. Staying away from children. Showing the wise men how to get home while avoiding Herod. Fighting legal issues for violating lockdown in multiple states. That's right, Sophia. Making guesstimating which toys and goodies will be trending next year so the elves can get to work. No unemployment checks for them. Was there any toy this year that was like a big deal? Remember, it used to be only when my kids were young, I have to go from place to place to find it. And I remember one year, what was it? It was one of those, it was always a stupid thing. It wasn't like, really? Is that the hot thing? And then your kid go, I want that. I'm like, oh no, you're not watching TV anymore. But now, nobody. They just want apps. Laid off all the elves who applied for the Paycheck Protection Program. Santa went to Sam's Club to buy his toilet paper and Lysol. Going back on his Prozac. Time traveling with Doctor Who at the resort in Mexico looking for new toys making talent. Having his sleigh worked on, he can get it for himself out of park. Stocking up on TP. Oh, waiting in line for COVID vaccine. That's right. Hello, my beloved wife. Welcome to the show. Let us know where you're at, city and state. Joining the witness protection program by shaving his beard. Showing up periodically with Elvis. Replacing Rudolph's red nose with a LED light. I saw him at Dodger Stadium waiting for it. Welcome back, my brother. Guys, he was at my house for Christmas Day. He said, I'm going to Big Bear with my family. And I'm going in my mind, why would someone go to Big Bear? There's no rain. There's no snow. It's just cold. I mean, there's no reason. He gets there. The minute he gets there, it's snowing like crazy. I hope you had a great time. Finding replacement bulbs for Rudolph's nose. Punching heretics like St. Nicholas did at the Council of Nicaea. Thank you. We got a good Wikipedia here with Suzanne. Replying to my who knew they were fattening? Oh, Santa sent the reindeers back to the zoo. PlayStation 5 was a toy to get this year. Oh, okay. Trying on Easter bunny suits for spring mall season. Baby Yoda looking for lost toys he forgot to deliver. Good ones. You beat me. Darts are big this year. Darts, right? Maybe vaccine. That's it. Don't forget, Santa uses Amazon to find everything for everybody. That's why it's easy for him to ship and deliver presents all to the world. Aren't they gonna start doing what do you call it? Drones for delivery? Baby Yoda and PS5. Oh, Baby Yoda is big this year. Becoming the next spokesman for Slim Fast Extra in a Disney show. Corona Cal, thank you. Thank you. You're my neighbor. You're too close to be my neighbor. Working on his six pack abs. Rumor has it that St. Nicholas actually did end up with a broken nose sometimes during his lifetime. Maybe he said something wrong to his mom, right? Santa went to the spa for relaxation, visiting Halloween Town. He's hiding back in Fantasyland and Disneyland, and that's closed. Santa should have keg abs more expensive than a six pack. Oh man. Working part time on cleaning chimneys. Amazon has replacement bulb for Rudolph's nose. I'm sure they do. Santa turns into Cupid, trying to figure out why he sometimes gets included in manger scenes with Jesus. Saving money on sleigh insurance by switching to Geico. Shoveling reindeer poo. Returned to his parents' house to live in their basement. He's in the mall returning his gifts from himself, getting ready for a second gift delivery for all the back ordered gifts. That's funny. They're still having a problem with them powering the drones to deliver safety. Oh, safely. That's good. Okay, guys, it's time for another question. Okay, here's your next question. Complete this sentence. Again, this comes from my beloved. He's doing what we really all doing, quarantining. The Santa got a new job as the Easter Bunny. Okay, he regift the rest of the year. Okay, here's the question. Complete this sentence. If my stimulus check doesn't come soon, I may have to blank. Uh, okay, if my doesn't come soon, I may have to blank. Okay, do a GoFundMe. That's fast. Didn't you know that all his elves work at Amazon? Sanitize and share, is it? Yes, 1 minute, Crystal. Pick hummus out of his beard after a stop in Corona. We haven't, have we done? You know what? I found a good Middle Eastern restaurant in Corona across from Costco. They have good shawarmas and good falafels and good. I don't know about their hummus. I think it's okay. Yeah. Do a fund me. Laugh out, Mrs. Well, that's funny. Do a GoFundMe. Steal my neighbor's toilet paper. Sell my blood plasma. Oh, become undocumented. I may have to skip on shopping. Oh no. If my stimulus check doesn't come soon, I may have to respond. Scientific joke. I may have no response. Oh, okay. I may have to wait for it. Sell my firstborn. Wait a minute. I'm not married nor do I have a child. That could be a problem if your mom and dad read that note. Walking through the candy cane forest all over the gumdrop mountains. Sell apples on a street corner. I think oranges do better, Matthew. I don't know about Wisconsin. Peacefully loot a new iPhone. You I may have to resort to testing the home security systems for effective. Hawk the Yorkie to fund my quarantine eating habit. Okay, working the returns desk. Turn in my mask. You can sell your chicken. Are you the firstborn in your family? Sophia, let's go out and loot some phones together. That's right. Sanitize. Now it's time to sanitize, people. Sanitize, and let people know that New Year's Eve we're gonna have a celebration. And dress nice if you can, and have your own like hat or blow, whatever you call it, New Year's stuff. Sell my parents. Wait, can't do that either. I may have to come live with Naz. We come on down. Sneak the money out of the Christmas card grandma sent my kid. If my stimulus check doesn't come soon, my new address will be at the government's mansion. That's right. I will have to get a job at GOB. Lonnie, Central Valley cleanest comedian. That was foul, Lonnie. By the way, guys, Lonnie's going to be performing on New Year's Eve for us, do some comedy. So, hey, we get to enjoy him. We enjoy Brent Reed. We get to enjoy Scott Wood. We get to enjoy Nick Arnett and Sizzle C. And music by Adam Carpenter, and also a message by Pastor David McLaughlin. Just a devotion, a 10-minute devotion. As for a congressional recount, you know you are our guest born, firstborn, or guest born. Is that a typo, or you meant that, Becky? Sell a kidney. Okay, at least you got your plan. Use cats as a blanket. How many you have? 3? I would have to get a third job. Perf- perfect my money printing. Perfect my money printing skills. I know those Canadian money is a little bigger, huh? You know the old joke that say, "Hey, my uncle is in prison. He made big money. It was that much bigger." If my stimulus check doesn't come soon, I may have to sell my cat. GOB, yes. You're stuck with me. Rent out my kitchen cabinet on Airbnb. Suzanne, I've heard of organ donors, but we never heard of piano donors. Oh, I get it. Okay, the $600 checks are supposed to be in your account tonight, Naz. Really? Is that true? 600 bucks? Stimulus or no, I'm living on a prayer. If my stimulus check doesn't come, I may have to get married. Sell all my ugly Christmas sweaters. Have to get remarried again. Oh, Rita. Now you have to walk into church. Sell my neighbor's cat. If my stimulus check doesn't come, wait, I take that back. Is it already there? Yay. Music by the Newsboys. I don't think so. There's too many of them to get them together in one night. Oh, where are my ugly Christmas sweater? I think my mom hates me. No, she doesn't. Make my nephew drive his tricycle for Uber. I remember Sizzle C and John opened up for you when you performed in Rancho Bernardo. That's right, Art. Um, Typo or subconscious Freudian slip. If my stimulus check doesn't come soon, I may have to ask my kid to give me an allowance. Ask my mom for money. Start using Monopoly money. Join a pyramid scheme. I will call up Nancy Pelosi, ask her for her money. Chris, tell the bill collectors no Rossetti here. My last name is Kala. Hey, have him call me. Because Tally enjoys talking to them, huh? Those spam or collectors. I haven't had collectors for a while. I miss them. I don't know where they went. I still owe 'em money. No, I'm just kidding. Leave the country. You're. Oh, man. Suzanne, wasn't the Tower of Babel a pyramid scheme? Nancy Pelosi is buying $600 ice cream. I may have to sell Pelosi's ice cream. Make sure you ask for $2,000. I'm going to the dentist. All right. Sell auto parts that I find. Sell Chris Rositti's scooter. Become Santa Claus to get all the free cookies and milk. Find a sugar find a sugar daddy. Who's trying to find? Suzanne wants to find a sugar daddy. Nazir, give that money behind you. Oh yeah. Have to move in my mother-in-law's house and have her move out. Have to take that Nigerian prince offer seriously. It's a single's life for me if my stimulus check doesn't come. Take back all take back all my stuff to Walmart. Give up one or two of my personalities. Sell James' entire spatula collection. He'll flip. All right. Okay, let's see if your stimulus check. Oh, get some recipe for pigeon. Move to Canada. Wait, you are in Canada. If my stimulus check doesn't come, I'm gonna have to start making homemade toilet paper. You got a lot of trees in the backyard? Mug the tooth fairy. She got a lot of dollar bills, doesn't she? Or sell used to. No, you're not. Rob a golden goose. Alrighty, it is time, ladies and gentlemen, for what? For the Guinness Book of World Record. Let's see. Okay. Oh, then open my house as an underground stimulus hideaway. Buy a lottery ticket, pays off quicker. Okay, today is TikTok Day, not the app, not the Chinese app. It's TikTok Day. TikTok Day, observed annually on December 29th, reminds us to complete any unfinished business that might need addressing before the end of the year. I'm sure we all have stuff we wanted to finish before the end of the year, and they say that's the day where you can finish it. But speaking of clocks, Jack Schoaf from North Berwick in the U.S., he has the largest collection of clocks, and he's different working clocks which he has been collecting since 2003. All of the clocks are displayed at his house. His collection includes mantle clocks, grandfather clocks, schoolhouse clocks, cuckoo clocks, pendulum clocks, to name a few. How many clocks did he have? Over 1,000, under 5,000. Over 1,000, under 5,000. And it's an odd number. Wish I was funny. You are funny. Hope a yard sale in my backyard without letting the manager knowing about it. Seriously. Have to stop clipping my sell the answers to the Guinness Book of World Record. Oh man. Hold on, I'm getting Siri ready. Thank you, Michael. Buy a lottery ticket. Okay, here we go. Amy said 6,000. It's under 5,000. Okay. Art said 4,999, 4,997, and 4,995. Amy said 6,000. If my stimulus check doesn't come, I'm moving to Washington State. Take out the garbage without the bags or cans. Can we take a look at tonight's winning TP nest? Yes, you can, Michael. I don't know. Are you salivating over this? Is this does this make you like go thinking harder about the number, the winning number? Here you go. Here you go, Michael Ramirez. Hope you win. 7-6. Amy is under 5. Sarah said 11:33, 34:57, and 43:59. Becky said 42:27, 29:87, 34:57. Amy said 58:88. Still under 5. Amy. 3333 for, let's see, for Becky Ottenberry. Crystal said 11, 11, 13, 13, and 15, 15. And Amy said 47, 77. Lori Herman, how are you? Thank you for joining us. Remember, in 2 days it's Christmas. It's New Year's. New Year's Eve. We're having a celebration here, so join us on Zoom. We're gonna be zooming, all of us. 49.94 for Lori. 37.78 for Amy. The Barnyard isn't playing tonight. Okay. 23.33 for Becky. Amy said 47.77. Becky said 13.73. Stop getting my roots done, even though my teeth will fall out. 20.90 and 39.99 for Sophia, my Toledo friend. Matthew said 23.45, 34.56, and 45.67. I think Mike Romero just wants to see that you actually still have. I do. Sell NAS TP if you don't get your stimulus check. Maha said 46.66. At least you have roots. 48.88 for Sophia. Michael Ramirez said 3,300, 3,500, 3,700. Rita said 22, 22, 33, 33, and 44.88. Suzanne said sell my leg hair for. Okay. Bobby said 12.75, 25.75, and 35.75. Naz still thinks Christmas still coming up this way. I know. 1,500 for Elena. 2,500 and 3,500 for Elena. And let's see. Using my toothbrush on one tooth. Sell Maha's sandal before she gets a chance to throw it. Going back to S&H stamps. All right. Have you guys? Let's see. Anybody else have to guess? Did you all get your numbers? Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking at your numbers and trying to come up with who won this wonderful. Okay. Sold. It's a moment of truth for you. Okay. I think we have a winner. The largest collection of clocks belong to Jack Shove. He has amazed 1,509 different working clocks. 1509. We got one winner, which is Crystal. Crystal said 1515. She's the closest. Someone else said 1500. It's Elena. Elena said 1500. But Crystal said 1515. And since it's 1509, Crystal is close. And our wonderful TP is going out of the country into the Canadian border to Ontario, Canada, where the ground looks like this. It's all white and snow, I guess. And Crystal, enjoy this. You worked hard for it. You were tired yesterday, but you came in with energy this morning and you beat everyone. Congratulations. This is yours. All right. So, now we have to sanitize in about less than a minute. Oh, zooming. Yeah, we're going to be doing Zoom, guys. So remember, we're going to Zoom. So what happened, I send if you, are you does anyone does not get my newsletter? If you don't get my newsletter, go to my website and just nazaruthusa.com and just add your email list there. Your email, because it has on it the Zoom link that you need to do. I will also share the Zoom link tomorrow here on this program, so you can keep the number, and then at 8:30 Pacific time on New Year's Eve, we're gonna start the Zoom. And some people don't want to Zoom; they just want to watch it on Facebook. They can watch it live. Hopefully, Facebook will let us Zoom for 3.5 hours. That's what it's gonna be. It's a lot of work. 3.5 hours, people. 3.5 hours. So, join us. We're gonna. If you have any ideas, send them to me. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna talk. We're gonna ask questions, and we just. If you have any talent, if you can sing, you can do anything. You can sew online live, whatever you can do. You have a poem, you have a story to share, something exciting. We have a lot of time. I know I have comedians coming, but we still have time. Alrighty. Okay. So now we can sanitize, and I'm going to ask you this question. And my question is, and this is just, I made up this question because I was always thinking of that. Um, you know that time between Christmas and New Year's Eve where you don't know where you're at, you're in La La Land, nothing. You don't know what's going on, you don't know what day it is. From the 26th of December till, you know, December 30th, those 5 days. I said, what holiday can we make up between Christmas and New Year's? If you have to put a holiday day, what kind of holiday would it be? What holiday can we make up between Christmas and New Year's? Christmas is done wrong. Christmas and New Year's, yes. Okay, and we're gonna do, and we're gonna. Ooh, I missed a lot of questions. And pen, and we're gonna pin this. COVID 20 holiday. That's fast, baby. Okay, let's see. What did I miss? Is TP allowed to cross the border? It's not very good. The exchange rate. Is the border open? Yes. Let's see. Not sure how the. Wow, nice job. Is TP allowed to cross the border? I think so. Whoa, yep. I get insulation from my igloo. You're funny. Nice. I received the email today. Oh, good. So you get it. Don't throw the baby out with the bath water to save money. Throw the baby out too. Zoom goes slowly at my house. Ooh, I will have to sell at least 7 of my most treasured wedding gowns. Oh, Rita, that's hard to choose. Congrats. You never seem to give full roles. Well, I did in the beginning. We're almost at show 198, 99 tomorrow. So we're almost at 200 shows. This baby, we gave two. The first one was a show. At show 100, we have to get the new one, and it was fluffy and was huge, and it was. I remember it was soft. It was big, but hey, things happen. You guys make me cry. I use it. All right. No, I have no talent. Yes, you do. Sanitize, sanitize, sanitize. You never. Okay. Yes, I still think Christmas is coming. NAZ in Azusa. There are a lot of fireworks and gunshots. I may have to be on mute at midnight. Oh, that's right. People still do that. COVID 20 holiday. Manic Monday holiday. That's right, Amy. COVID day. Last chance to do everything you wanted to this year. Holiday week. Hummus Day. Yeah, that would be good. Limbo Land Day. Right. Good one. You beat it. That's Oompa Loompa Day. Leftover holiday. Instead of Yuletide, how about the lull? Sleep all day. Pierogi Day. And Boxing Day. New Louisiana GOP congressman just died. Days after COVID diagnosis. Left two small children behind. Oh, sorry to hear that. Barricade myself day. The kids are out of school and all the wine is gone. Must now barricade. TP replenishment day. It is still the same year holiday. Groundhog's Day. Oh wait, that's taken. Lazy Day. Returning Gifts Day. Damaged Toy Day. That's right. By now they've already damaged it. The TP has to be quarantined for 14 days before it goes to Canada. We'll make sure that happens, Bobby. What's the question? The question is, what holiday can we make up between Christmas and New Year's? Frostbite Friday. We can't all celebrate that because it's like, look at me, I'm wearing a t-shirt. National Returns Day. Nerf Gun Day. The turkey comes, the turkey coma recovery day, return to advance, hump day, eat as much as you can before your solution day. That's right. That's right. Pajama day, Kwanzaa Makahamas. What do you mean? Kwanzaa Makahamas. Did you say Hamas? Did I hear you say Hamas? Quarantine day. That was a good one, Sophia, right? Alrighty. Okay, the strange week holiday. The pajama day. Let's see, pajama day has been on from March. That's right. Movie marathon day. Ship snow to California day. Right. Okay. No mask day. Oh, that would be good. Okay, give me some more days. What can we do in between these two? What holiday can we shove in there to at least know what day it is? Hugging day. I'll go for that. Living on the edge day. Snow plow day. Snow play day, not snow plow. Well, if you get snow, you're gonna have to plow. You can play, but you end up plowing. The did I really get another ugly sweater from grandma? What? Okay. Uh, the did I really get another ugly sweater from grandma sulking day? The second day of Christmas, the third day of Christmas, the fourth day of Christmas. That makes sense. Live with NAZ marathon. Get along day. Right. Then hospital day. Party all day. Broken borrow week. Broken borrow week. Party of day. Home alone at last day. Calling all your relatives day. Recall the governor day. I can't believe I ate the whole Christmas dinner day. No news holiday. Hi, Nancy Matriota. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Remember, in 2 days, New Year's Eve celebration here at Comedian Nazareth. We're going to celebrate on Zoom. So you will get a chance to find the Zoom. I'm going to put it on my Facebook too, so you can join us. Go to Naz to visit Delilah Day. Right. Leave me alone day. Taking people off your Christmas list day. Uh, leave me alone. Leap 2020 year day. No. Nancy. All right. Tally? Tally day. No. No, no, no. It's okay. Shovel the stuff day. Continuous New Year's Eve party day. No, I thought you had Delilah with you. Sleeping? Okay. War and Christmas ceasefire day. 80s day. Throw everything away day. That's right. Clean the garage day. I cleaned my office and I cleaned the garage this last week. I'm so proud of myself. Alrighty, it's 9:24, people. You know what that is? Time for prayer request. Keep praying for people. The friend, I told you about, he's getting better. Still at the hospital for another week, so he's getting better. Um, I have a friend of mine called me today, and he had a business client at his office. That business client's brother is in the hospital dying, and they don't know, he's in a coma. They don't know if they should pull the plug or what's going on. So keep him in prayer. His name is Hugo. Also pray for safety. Pray for uh, providence for people. There's a lot of people hurting financially, and Christmas wasn't what it seemed to be. So keep them in prayer. Pray for those people who are sick with COVID or scared that they have COVID. Keep those people in prayer. It is serious, people. It is. It's just, we used to joke a lot about it and all that, but it is serious. It's spreading fast. A lot of people. I mean, in March, I couldn't give you a name of one person I know that have COVID that I know personally. Right now, I can give you 20 people that I know personally or more that have it. So, let's just be careful and let me know your prayer request. Uh, 80s day, continuous New Year's Eve day, throw everything away day, can't believe we ate so much day, Jesus' circumcision day, thanks Suzanne, clear clutter and clean day, clear and cheer day, Amazon delivery day, Labor Day is different type of delivery day, right, Tarth? Merry Christmas, snuggle your pet day, the let sleeping dog stay sleeping peaceful day. I need to thank you. I need to clean my office day. Count your blessing day. Oh, good. Celebrate what strengthens you. That's right, Alan. I love Alan. Very wise, very reasonable man. I cleaned the okay. They pray for our nation. I missed the garbage day. Okay, prayer request, please. Luke Letlow was the congressman elect in Louisiana that passed away. Met him several times. He was a great guy. Please remember his wife and two small children. We will, Becky. We will do that. Talkless day. I tell you, signing the papers to remove someone's life support is seriously tough. We'll be praying for Hugo. Yes, I had to make that decision once for one of my relatives. So one of the hardest thing you can do. Shut the government down day without pay. Hi, late. Hi, Lily. We miss you, Lily. Thank you for joining us. Lily, we have a New Year's Eve event. Here, we're gonna do another Zoom on New Year's Eve from 8:30 till midnight. So we're gonna have comedians and everything. So join us, of course. Unspoken prayer for Bobby, for God's direction for Crystal. Oh yes, oh yes. You know what, Crystal? Let me get to my little encouragement because you just said that, guys. I told you yesterday, Jesus is the first one to go to for counselor. As a counselor, he's your wonderful counselor. Isaiah 61, 1 to 3, it says, the Spirit of the Sovereign Lord is on me. This is Jesus speaking prophetically. And he read it again in the temple. The Spirit of the Sovereign Lord is on me because the Lord has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted. That's the work of a counselor. He to proclaim freedom for the captives. That's the work of a counselor. And release from darkness for the prisoners. To proclaim the year of the Lord's favor and the day of vengeance of our God. To comfort all who mourn. That's the work of the wonderful counselor. And provide for those who grieve in Zion. To bestow on them a crown of beauty instead of ashes. Beauty instead of ashes. That's the work of a counselor. The oil of joy instead of mourning. For those who are mourning, they need that wonderful counselor and get that oil of joy. And a garment of praise instead of spirit of despair. To take someone from being in despair to praising. That's the work of a counselor, which is our wonderful counselor. They'll be called oaks of righteousness. Have you ever seen an oak tree? A planting of the Lord for the display of his splendor. It's an oak tree. An oak tree. Have you seen an oak tree? You know what? In Isaiah 42:3, that's way before, it says, a bruised reed he will not break, and a smoldering wick he will not snuff out. In faithfulness he will bring forth justice. A bruised reed. He's taken a bruised reed, and because of his wonderful counseling, he can turn you into an oak tree. Only Jesus can do that. When people give up on you, and you're nothing but a bruised reed, remember Jesus, the wonderful counselor, can walk you through and bring you the joy, take the despair away, make you free from all these things that bind you and put you in a prison, and give you all this joy, and you can become a tree of righteousness, an oak tree. Only Jesus can do that. So seek Him first as your wonderful counselor, and He will guide you. Amen. I love you guys. I'm excited to see you tomorrow night at 8:30, but also New Year's Eve, where we can celebrate together. If you have any ideas, any suggestions, any Zoom recommendations, stuff like that, please message me. All right? Love you guys. Have a great night. Good night.